hold up. Where's it all at? Where's it all at? Where am I? Put me in there. Oh, I'm over there. Nope. What's up? What's up? Yo, what's good? What's happening? What's up? All right, check this out. Look at this dog. Come here, puppy. Come here. Check it out, yo. Yo, what's up, pup? Let's go. Oh, let's go. Yeah. All right. Damn. That hurt my feelings, actually. I hope you know that hurt my feelings. Anyway, what's up, everybody? It's me today. The other guy, he can't be here, so it's gotta be me. You know what I mean? I certainly don't. So, today, we got the overhead light. We got the afro. We got the puppy again. Hello, little mama. Hello, little mama. That's pretty good. We got going on. We got the afro because it is so humid out today. It is beyond humid. It's actually even more than humid. It's option 2 of humid, if you know what I mean. Some updates about me. I'm here. I'm chilling. You know what I mean? That's what we got going on. The artwork today, I got no clue, baby. I got no clue at all. It could be anything. It could be you. It could be me. It could be a picture of so I'm waiting for the computer to load here. It could be a picture of a damn that's taking a long time to load. I don't know. I don't know what it could be. I just microwaved some Chipotle from earlier. And I accidentally left a plastic fork in there. So, we eating some microplastics today. That's what we got going on for us. Who's excited about that? It didn't melt or anything like that, so I'm not gonna die. Hopefully. But that's okay. I called my mom beforehand to make sure. Did everybody celebrate Mother's Day? If you didn't, either good for you. I don't know, some people's moms aren't great. Mine is, but you know, I don't know, dude. I got no clue. I'm just here. Where's the doggy? She gone. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Let's try to get all that stuff out the way. Let's see here. I don't even know, like, what have I been taking pictures of lately? I don't even know. This is the biggest question of my lifetime, actually. What have I been taking pictures of? I've been making other artworks. I mean, we could look at those, but like, I wanna do like from beginning to end. So I don't know if I'm gonna show you guys all that. But yeah, I've recently, if you guys are interested at all, recently I've been looking at some galleries to get my artwork into and doing some cool stuff. I don't think I can talk about one of them yet because it's top secret. Top secret. Not even the bottom secret can see this one. You know what I mean? I'm really looking for some artwork, or from. I'm looking for something right now, but I can't find none of it. Top secret. Sorry, I gotta turn myself down here. I'm gonna start making myself laugh in a second. Sorry, that was a little loud, wasn't it? My computer is not working with me today. He said, nah. Okay, too far. Okay, okay. Oh, I know. So yesterday, let me see if I can get a little bit of a better lighting situation going on here. I don't want to show like my surroundings, but here we go. Here we go. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. All right, check this out. So the other day, well, actually for the last couple months, I have been doing this, and by a couple months I mean maybe 1.5 months. I've been doing this one artwork. And I recently wanted to do some experiments on printing and stuff like that. So I got the old HP. I had the old HP, and I did the thing, and I pointed it out. Whoa, look at that! It's obviously it's like a little tiny thing. It's not like a heavy duty like real print, but it's something like it's an idea. This is an artwork that I made. I don't know. I took the photo back in frickin'. I don't know if it was December or frickin' October or something like that. But nonetheless, I took the photo, and then it turned it as you know, as most of my artworks go, it turned into something. So let me do it again. It just felt good. So I'm sorry, I didn't mean to drop you. So I ended up messing around with it. And so one thing I've been doing a little research. You guys ever heard of research? I sure have. The research was on the artist Georgia O'Keeffe. I'm sure some of you guys know her. She did the flowers. She did a lot of watercolor. I'm probably gonna get the years wrong, but I think it was like. I'm pretty sure it was like in the. I'm probably gonna get it wrong. It was in the last century. We'll say like kind of the middle of the last century. I think. I didn't do. I did research, but did I pay attention? That's the question. So anyway, what she would do, which I really enjoyed, was she would do these. She did watercolors, among other things, but she did watercolors. And what she would do is get 2 sheets of paper or whatever, and then she would do her thing with a watercolor, and then she would put them together, and then they would meld together and make these really cool these cool, not patterns, like these just cool prints or whatever, right? Now, what I did, I tried that myself. I printed this fella here. Then I just went over here and I said, okay, let me see what happens. This one got chewed up. Hold on. And that's something, like you can kind of. If I get some better lighting, that might help. All right, let's get the phone over here. Come here. There you go. I did a little bit of a. You can kind of see it here, but it's like a little bit of bleeding, like with the color. You see kind of that purple there. Ooh, you can see it better like this. The purple there, it's cool stuff. It's fun. I had a good time doing it. However, it didn't exactly do what I wanted it to, because again, this here is the original. And so it's like, it's got this normal colors. And then you go here, or maybe not this one. This one got more jacked up, but we'll talk about that in a minute. It's mostly got the same colors. So the colors didn't really transfer or anything, but they certainly did something, and they did something well. Or I don't know about well, but they did something. So you guys are gonna ask, why were you chewing on the paper? I was not chewing on the paper except for this corner, okay? Shut up. First of all, sorry, there's something on my arm. I got a little hungry. Okay, art is hard work. You need to eat. So yeah, I got into the lighters and I burned it a little bit because that's art, I guess. Anyway, that's what I've been doing. That was fun. I don't remember if it was yesterday or the day before. Might have been yesterday. Who knows? I don't even know what day it is today. I obviously because this stream is at 8:30 as opposed to the other time. So that's what I've been up to. Now I did take a couple photos of these here. I did take a couple photos of them, and that turned into something. It turned into something. I'll tell you. You know what? I'll show you. Okay. This is top secret. I'm gonna make it real small so you guys can't see it. I'll make it so inconvenient for you. It's gonna be like, why am I watching this stream? I don't know. I don't know why you're doing that. However, it's gonna be a quick little sneak peek. I'm gonna put a little watermark on it because I don't trust people sometimes. What's my name? @2shays. Okay, we'll just go ahead and do that. I don't trust people these days. You know what I mean? You can never be you. How did I spell my name that wrong? I freaking spelled it S-H... I spelled Shaze, S-H-A-Z-E. But the way that I just spelled it was S-H-Z-A-N-E. I got so confused. Like, who am I? Okay, hold on. Let me restart. S-H-A-Z-E. Boom. Okay. We're gonna do a big freaking watermark on this one, so they'd be like, oh... I think it's Shane's work at this point. There's no way around it. All right, y'all ready for this, man? Okay, I'm ready for it. All right, let's pull up some Photoshop. Okay, we're gonna pull up some Photoshop. We're gonna show. Hey, it's me. Sorry, I didn't realize I was on the screen the whole time. Let's bring it over here. Thank you. Screen capture. Boom. Window capture. Nope. One moment, please. I apologize. I apologize. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean for this to happen like this. Oh, there it goes. Okay. No. Okay, hold on. Oh, no, it's doing this stuff again. Hold on. So yeah, everybody tell me how you are in the comments, or else please say something to me in the comments. I will freak out if you don't. Okay, alright, we gotta figure this out. Screen capture, there we go. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Oh, just screen. Window. Okay. So the thing that I was talking about that I forgot that I was talking about is right here. Check this out. Okay, we're gonna take a little tour. I don't know where I went. I don't know where my little face went, but that's okay. We're gonna take a little tour. So, like, look at that. Okay. The original photo, 8 people. Oh my God, where'd you all come from? Stop looking at me. Oh my God. Where this came from was I think I took a picture. Again, I can't see myself, so I can't see what you guys are seeing. So let me get myself back up here. Video capture. Oh, there we go. Hello. Hi. Hello. Can't believe there's 8 of you. I don't know what are you looking at. So anyway, so the original picture of this I don't know. It was like, I don't know if you can kind of see this here. Maybe I'll do this one. I'll get that later. The original picture was like I crumpled it up just a little bit so you can kind of see this, like, you know, yeah, I mean, little rack situation where like it got kind of crumpled, and then I just mess with it. I just mess with it, mama. You know what I mean? So, I got in there, and there's like there's a certain something, and what I like the story that I was sort of building with it while I was making it was one of like, this is something I want to like. I want to look out my window, like I want to get out of an Uber and I want to see this. I want to I want to see these little like mountain or cliff sides or whatever. I got out the Uber, I turn around, I'll be like, whoa, where did my Uber driver take me? So that's really that's what I'm trying to be. This is where I'm trying to go, and I think that's most of my artworks. Is that I wanna basically just like get out the Uber and have a beautiful life, see beautiful things, do beautiful things, have friends, do some, I don't know. You guys figure it out. So today, you guys see that? No, you can't. I don't need to say that. Anyway, today we're gonna look at this just for fun. I made my Instagram profile pic this just because I thought it was pretty. I thought it was a pretty little picture. But today we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna do something more like this guy here. Okay, so I don't know what this is exactly. Actually, I do know what this is. Maybe this is gonna be just a tour of stuff I've done lately that I haven't posted or done anything about. Um, this one was I don't know if you guys know what the word parallax means, because I certainly don't, because I have to go Google it again because I forgot. Parallax, Parralax. Nope, spelled that wrong. See, I don't even know what I'm talking about. So a parallax or however I don't know if it's a thing or whatever. A parallax is, sorry, I'm yelling at you. Anyway, the effect whereby the effect, oh, it is a noun also, so a parallax. Anyway, the effect whereby the position or direction of an object appears to differ when viewed from different positions. So, for example, through the viewfinder and the lens of a camera, um, basically, like, I think I just understood it more after reading that, but we're not going to get into that. So, what you're seeing, if I'm over here, and I'm looking at you all the way over there, right? And then I go over here, and now that viewpoint is completely different. Like the angle that I'm seeing you at, the things that I can see, it's like looking in a mirror or something like that. And like, you know how, I don't know if you guys recently seen the reels or the TikToks of people who get a towel or something like that and put it up against a mirror, and then they get like their dog or something like that, and they put the dog up against the mirror, and then from the angle where the person is holding the dog, and then the camera moves over there, and then you can restart. So from this angle, like head on, you can't see the dog behind the mirror. You can't see you can't see the details of the dog behind the mirror because it's like at this angle. So I gotta make me bigger. I just realized I'm small. Sorry, I just anyway. But from this angle, oh, this is the one with the dog. Okay, so you can't see the details of the dog on this angle. But then from this angle, and you look at the mirror. I'm messing up this room right now. You look in the mirror, you can see all the details of the dog behind where the towel is. And I think that is my understanding of the word parallax. So what I made with this artwork is like it's the same idea where like this angle I could potentially at some point make a different. It's like I like how you guys can see the wheels are turning, but they're turning in the wrong direction. I have no I like I'm trying to figure out what this means as I'm saying it to you, but um, from this angle you can see this thing that I'm looking at here, and then potentially if you are looking at it from a different angle, you're gonna see it a different way. Now, I'm thinking this in different people will see different things because of all of their life experiences and all that. Some like real art shit. I don't know if I should be saying that word right now, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Sorry, YouTube. Um, and I'm thinking like people will see things from different angles or different perspectives, and so on and so forth. You get what I'm saying? Somebody hit one heart emoji if you get what I'm saying. Anyway, so that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. I made that. That was pretty cool. It's pretty neat, if you will. Some other stuff I made. Well, last week. I don't know why I'm yelling. Jeez, sorry. I'm just excited right now. I had. Oh, you know what? I had beef jerky. I think for the first time today. Sorry, I'm talking about other stuff now. I had beef jerky for maybe the first time today. I was actually pretty good. I went to a little old Trader Joe's over there. I don't usually go to Trader Joe's, but like this time it was calling to me. It was right at the end, and I was like, oh, okay. What's up, Joe? And then I got it. It was pretty good. I ate it all. I was in traffic for 1 hour getting home, and that was hilarious. And I ate all of the what do you call it? I ate all of the freaking whatever the thing I was just talking about. I ate all of it. Anyway, this was last week. I don't know if you guys were there or not. I was. I certainly was there. This was Seabird in the City. So, let me add the city part just so it's there. But okay. Well, let's just look at it. Let's just look at it for a sec, okay? Don't you find this beautiful? I do. A lot of my artwork that I have made as of late has been kind of like empty. Does that make sense? To me, it feels empty. I think it's a lot of artwork that I've just made in general feels empty. And I think I figured out why. It's because it doesn't have a character. It doesn't have a main character to it. Sorry, I'm getting my hands in your face there. But I think with this Seabird in the City thing, that kind of changed it a little bit because we got the seabird right there. And he, she, they is chilling. There is seabird in the city. And I really like that. I like how I also spend a lot of time like building the city and then I blocked it. I think that's like really kind of like I don't know how far I want to get into mental health things, but like sometimes I be doing that. Sometimes I like, all right, this thing is great. This thing is so amazing. However, wait, let me see my face here. However, we gonna block it. Nobody can see it. So I just thought that was pretty neat, pretty great. Um, and I thought it was very beautiful. I would put this on my wall. Like I think I'm gonna take off the city part of it, but like look at that. I think it's kind of like a beautiful image, just like outside of the context or inside of the context. You know, you do whatever. I'm not your boss. You can have whatever you want. Um, I think it's kind of a beautiful image. You know, like a kind of like asymmetry with the what I am deciding it are like what are those trees that are in freaking in like the what's the sea? There's a sea. It's off the coast of Italy, going towards freaking off the coast of Italy, going towards like Albania and Croatia. I don't. If anybody knows the name of that sea, it's like those trees that are like on the islands there, the little tiny islands there, the one that kind of like, you know what I mean? That's the kind of tree I was thinking, and then they like put them in like gardens. Um, yeah, that's that's kind of where I'm at. I think with that. Yeah, I really love this one. I would print it out and put it on my wall, I think. And like also like it's a wall of it's beautiful. It's beautiful. That's all that's what I will say about it. There's things that I won't say about it. You know what? I'm not going to say them. Get it? Cuz I'm not going to. Anyway, so you know what? You know, I'm gonna. Okay, you know what? The rest of the stream, I don't even want to make anything. It's been a long, um, it's been a long week, and it's only Monday. I mean Tuesday, whatever day it is. What happened to my stream? Hold on. Oh, my stream is gone. What happened, Mama? Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. This gives me a moment. Hold on. I don't know what happened. Let me fix this thing. This thing keeps messing up. I don't know what's happening. Um, um, let's see. Remove. Go ahead, remove that one too. I don't even want it. I don't even want it. Not anymore. Remove. I guess like the rest of these, you know what? For the rest of the stream, are gonna come back to me because I know you guys wanted that. For the rest of the stream here, I've decided I'm just gonna be reviewing my artwork. You guys ever looked at my artwork before? And there's like artwork that I haven't showed, so I'm gonna get that big ass um, watermark because some of them aren't ready. Some of them they're not ready. They're not ready. You know, but I'll just like boop, boop, you know, I'll show them to you. Okay, so just give me a sec. You know, you guys like tell me what's going on in your lives, or nobody answer at all like you normally do. Sorry, I'm sassy today. I got a little bite to me. Um, I have no idea what's gotten into me today. Okay. All right, we're gonna do a big @2. Wrong. That's not my name. 2. I spelled it right this time, fellas. And here we go. It's gonna be a big one. It's gonna block everything. But just so you guys know, it's happening. I'm doing stuff. I'm not just sitting around doing nothing. I'm not unemployed. I don't know why I'm even talking about this because I'm not. I have 3 jobs. Okay, so these are all. I'm gonna just do like a little opacity down, so you guys can just see it just a little bit. So it's me again. Hi. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and give me a damn um screen capture. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and get the display. Maybe I should do application. Should I do application? Would that be easier? Would that mess up less? Oh, that was an actual jump scare. I didn't know I was gonna be there. I got the application open. All right, we got the application open. So this one here, you guys are gonna have to look around everything else, but this is staying in the way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, this one, I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool. I made it maybe a month or two ago, I think. I was just making some cool stuff. I thought it was neat. Oops. I thought it was pretty neat. It was like, uh, I was thinking like kind of beachy. Um, like I don't know if you guys can kind of see this here. This was also the original image was off of the same image that I used for the data center stream. I don't know if you can. I'm gonna zoom in here, but like you can kind of see the all the little like data, the chip, the microchip stuff, kind of floating around in there. And so that was the original image. So I just like I grabbed a different part of it and then put it in there. You can kind of see it even better like over here. Yeah, like look at that. That looks like a freaking, you know what I mean? A damn, you know what I mean? Anyway, so I made that. I was thinking a little beachy, like summertime fun kind of thing. I think I made this in the winter when it was cold and I hated it, and I was like, "Get me out of here, please." So that's what happened there. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and then make the screen a little dark again. Oh, sorry, scary. I keep seeing him. I don't know who that is. Let's see what else. What else have I done? Hmm. Oh, I did this one like 3 days ago, maybe more or less. It's kind of like it's obvious. It's definitely a work in progress. Okay, so don't laugh at me, please. Uh, at there we go. I'm being a little rascal today. Um, let's see. Let's get this up here. I love how ridiculously large I'm making these watermarks. I'm just being lazy more than anything, I think. Um, and I don't want to have to make these little tiny ones. Okay, you guys ready? Where did it go? Bye. There we go. This is another one. I don't know. It's obviously work in progress. It was kind of going back to my roots, and by my roots, I mean my roots. This is where like one of my like first like big significant ones. It's really kind of to me at least. It's kind of reminiscent of those days, and I think they were like I think that was like 2 years ago. Um, and I was like, it was a really significant like artwork to me, and I'll also like this specific one because it do I have it? I do not. Let's go back. Come here. Sorry, wait. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Anyway, it was a really significant artwork because it was like one of the first times I was like, damn, I can make something. I can make something like this, something so beautiful. I have actually sold this one already. This artwork has been sold. You can't. I mean, I can do it if anybody wants. If anybody wants, you can buy a print or something like that. But I sold it. So somebody give me a high five. Thank you. Anyway, so that was kind of like reminiscent of this artwork here is kind of reminiscent of that. I'm still working on like the background, foreground. You know, if I mean this one didn't even have a background, foreground, but like you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. I was thinking I tried some purple and yellow. I thought it'd be kind of pretty, you know. And it's kind of the same idea. There was this one the inspiration that I took had whatever. The inspiration that I had was um, somebody did like an artwork of Donkey Kong. But not like the Donkey Kong or Donkey Kong when he was the villain for Mario, and Mario had to climb up the little scaffolding or whatever. And there was this one artwork I can't remember at the moment who made it, but nonetheless, that person had made this like really cool scaffolding thing going all the way up and had a little Donkey Kong on the top and had a little I almost called him Frank. What's his name? Mario. Oh, Mario running up, and when the little princess was up there, it was really cool. It was really cool because it was such a the original video game was a completely 2D object, but this made it look very 3D and everything like that. So like stuff that I was trying to do there with this was I you know I'm trying with the I'm trying with the what am I trying with? I'm trying with the shadow and light versus dark to kind of get an idea of like there's a little bit of depth, or the light is that like this part of the object here is blocking the light for this part of the object, and the light is coming from up top or coming from wherever. That's something I've been thinking about, trying to figure out. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what I've been doing. Yeah. Let's see what else. I mean, I listen. I have not shown a lot of these works, and they'll probably go right back in the hole after this. So freaking, we're gonna put that away for a second. Oh, I'm gonna keep doing that joke because I think it's funny. But let's see here. Man, lately, something that's been going on with me lately are these freaking allergies, man. Oh my god. The amount of times I have sneezed in the last 24 hours have been at least 24 times. One per every hour, but there's definitely been more. Um, Here's another one. Okay, kind of going piggybacking off of what I had done before. This one could have been done a while ago, but things are difficult sometimes. Things are very difficult. Check this out. Boom! Look at that. Like, come on, Jack. What's this about? Um, I really kind of this one was very beautiful to me. It's you know what I forgot to do? Oh, don't look at that. Oh no. Too late. I mean this stream isn't like nobody screenshot it, please. I'm not done yet. Farts and nobody screenshot it. Stop screenshotted it. Put it away. I'm still working on it. I'm trying to figure out like I made this one at least honestly maybe probably less than a year ago. But yeah, it was really cool. One of my favorite parts, and I'm gonna try to block down because that's my favorite part. Hold on. Nobody screenshot it. I forgot to do the thing. Um, I forgot to do. We're gonna just go ahead and do it. One of my favorite parts. So it's like the sky. The sky is going on there, and like the shadow that I used for this building here, and then I was trying to make a little train. I tried to make an animation with it too. It was kind of it was interesting, but anyway, like look at that sky. I know you can't see it because I'm blocking it, but one day you will, and you will cry because of the beauty that your eyes are beholden in. Yeah, beholden in. Um, you know, when I was a kid, we're gonna turn this off a second. Come back to me. Hello. When I was a kid, in English class, anybody go to English class? When I was a kid, I don't know how people were writing essays. It was kind of crazy. I was like, I don't know how you can come up with that many words. I'm thinking now. I mean, this is also after I got like I was in college, everything like I was fine in college. I could write like crazy in college, but now I've been writing, and not even writing. I've been talking since I started the stream 41 minutes ago. I could have written all that down, and then that would have been like essay, all over the place. I've been writing this whole time, and I think that's really significant. That's gross. That's gross. Um. Anyway, we're gonna move on. I'm gonna find a different artwork, and we're gonna look at it. If you have a problem with that, please don't leave. Please. I don't know what other. I mean, I got. I don't know this one. This one was kind of like a goofy one I did. It could be kind of what significant. I don't even know where I got the C from. Um, what am I doing? At two SHACE. That's me. That's a me. Yeah. I'm like showing you guys, but I'm also blocking everything I can. Give me the layer. Let's just bring it down just a little bit. This one was kind of cool. I made this. It's gotta be probably November of last year, I think. Let's look at it. Yeah, I made this one about November of last year. Like, I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool. It was pretty neat. Um, I've been seeing some artworks and making it, and it was. I don't know. I thought it was pretty. I thought it was pretty neat. I should be posting all of these at some point. However, I don't know. Maybe I will. Now that you guys are seeing them, I feel like everybody else should probably go ahead and look at them too, huh? Yeah, but this one is actually like pretty significant. It's got some depth. There's lighting issues that I've been trying to work out myself, but we can't win them all. You know what I mean? Um, there's some like background stupid stuff going on, and there's just little tiny details here and there, but it's not that much that I'm not getting into that much trouble. So that'd be kind of cool to do to finish. Oh, turn me off. There you go. Hello. That's been kind of cool. Let's see what else we got. Um, that's all I have like loaded up. Maybe I could just keep. I don't know if I want to show my whole catalog to the internet like this. Um, I mean that's the only way I'm gonna be able to sell anything or at least let people see it. But you know, we'll give it a couple more looks. I don't think I'm gonna make anything tonight. Complete honesty. So maybe like I'm gonna talk for like 15 minutes maybe. Or maybe you could just look at me and I could be like, hello. You know what I mean? Um, What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's look at some more. Let's look at some more and see what's going on. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know. I mean, there's some that I don't even wants to look at. TBH. Oh, there's this one. Oh, this one's kind of a throwaway one, but like I can look at it. I'll look at it. I'm again gonna do the two shades real quick. At two shades. Hold on, one sec. I don't know who else is. Why has nobody ever comment on these? People be like, hi, hey. Nobody's saying hi anymore. What's up with you people? Anyway, check this out. All right, here's this. This one was just kind of a cool one. Like it was an idea that I had, and I'm like, oh, what if I did a little bird's eye view of something? And that is exactly what I did. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this. I don't. What song? It was. I think it was like a movie that I was watching at the same time. I think it was like Alien or something like that. That explains the kind of um, grossness of the. I don't know. I just got here. I don't know. You tell me. We got that. I'll let you guys look at it because I'm not expecting the world from that one. But I'll let you guys look at it while actually, you can't look at it. Never mind. Oh wait, no, you can't. You can't. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. Go ahead and look at it. You can look at it. It's okay. Let's see what else we got. Oh, this one. Oh, you know what? No, this one. Okay. My brother, he goes by on his, as his music person. He goes by Fernweh. Let me see. I'm gonna make sure it's right. Ferw. Fern. I think I probably should have. I probably should have. What am I? All right, sorry, my brain just froze there for a second. Um, what am I saying? Oh, damn, my brain just broke. Oh my God, what just happened to me? Oh, there he is. He's right there. Okay, Fernweh. Am I pronouncing that right? Is Fernweh? Am I pronouncing Fernweh correctly? Um, I don't know if you were. I don't know if you were already listening to this or not, Jordan. But did you join the moment that I said that, or what? Anyway, my brother, who is in the chat right now, if anybody's interested, it goes by the name. I'm assuming Fernweh, if that is correct. I don't speak German as fluently as he does. However, he makes music. Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. He makes music. He makes kind of EDM, really cool, like that kind of cool music. And this is the cover for his first single that he just made, which I will I'm going to yeah, I think I did summon you. Honestly, that was a jump scare there. Anyway, let's see if I can put the link in the chat to the spoofy. Um, let's see here. Fernw Fernweh. Um, on fire. That's it. So the first single that he just put out was on fire. That was the name of the single, and I'm gonna put it in the chat for everyone to go and stream right now. right now. Sorry, I'm getting a little aggressive here. Um, Stream now. Period. Thank you. That was a threat more than. How do I pin message? There we go. Yeah, this is a really cool image. I was I don't know, should I reveal what I was doing while I was having an argument with my ex-girlfriend while I was making this artwork. so so it turned into this freaking like angry mess. But it was really cool. It was the original image was of a cactus in the botanical garden. I think it's I think it's Botanical Garden in Washington D.C. It was a picture of a cactus, and what I ended up doing was just like getting all freaky and weird with it. And it was like I was putting all the cactus stuff all over the place, and it was just all this kind of like, but it turned into this like fire kind of thing. And when Fernway here, I don't know if you want me to refer to you by your real name or Fernway or not, but um what he was doing here, he was just like, hey, I have a song, I'm gonna put it out and I need a cover, and I said, okay, boom. I was making it like just like I summoned him just now, he summoned me. Can you guys see this? I'm gonna make sure that you can actually, yes, you can. Okay, but just like I summoned him just now, he summoned me, and I was like, I had already made this, like I was in the process of making it when he asked me this, so it was perfect. So I was like, all right, boom, take it. So this is the cover. I thought it was really great. The border here just kind of happened organically. I don't know where that came from. I was gonna take it away, but then I was like, no, actually, no, I'm not taking it away. It's beautiful, you know. And so, you know, there's a thing with artists, or being an artist that I've learned lately is like, if you really, at least from what I have learned, like artists, you kind of have to have a you have to have a tell with like, oh, somebody will see it and be like, oh, I know whose artwork that is, without like spelling it out. Basically, like you can see it on a wall. Like if you see freaking Jackson Pollock, I just a horrible example for what I'm doing here, but like Jackson Pollock is because he does all the splatter art. Or if you see Andy Warhol with the pop art, like the Marilyn Monroe, or if you see um, Georgia O'Keeffe, as I was referring to earlier, if you see um, if you see her artwork, it's like all that watercolor flowers, suggestion of something else, if you know what I mean. It's like stuff like that. Um, and I guess I'm still, me personally, I'm still kind of figuring out what I want my tell to be, or my like yeah, my tell, because a lot of the work I have done and a lot of the work that I've put out into the world, into galleries and stuff like that, has been this stuff here. But I really like, I want to branch out. I want to see like, I mean, this is something, is kind of like this this one was actually just like me being angry and making artwork at the same time. That was that. This one was, I don't know. I was just messing around. I'll be honest with you on that one. I was messing around. But like this one, like I want to be known for many things. I don't want to just be the building guy. I want to be the freaking parallax star guy. Like I want to be. I can't. I gotta figure it out. You know. I want to be a lot of things. So you know, I'm still working. I'm still learning, and I'm doing a lot of things. So we still got like, I think I'm gonna, well, depending on what happens in the stream or not. Um, Depending on what happens in the stream, I'm gonna probably end the stream in like 5 minutes or something. But like, I mean, I'm gonna open up the floor to some comments. If somebody else wants to say something, um, I think that's some pretty wonderful things that are happening, and I'm excited to see what else I do. Because this is what I want to do with my life. I want somebody to pay me. I want somebody to pay me $1,500 for this artwork right here. 1,500. Okay, wait, don't look at it. Don't look at it. All right, wait. You could probably already steal it, but I'm putting just my name so that everybody knows what. Oh shoot. I want somebody to pay me $1,500 for this artwork right here. I don't know how it's gonna happen. I don't know when or where, but it's gonna happen. And that'd be great. I think this would be absolutely beautiful. That'd be a beautiful life. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I mean, I'm gonna open up the floor to some people. Not, just I'm doing some things. I'm gonna do the heart emoji, and maybe a couple of the embarrassed emojis. You know, I'm doing a lot of things. I guess like this could be like maybe like a bit of a reflection. Maybe this stream, May 13th. You know what? Actually, it has actually been 1 year since I graduated from school, from photography school, from art school. So you know what? That's crazy. It has been 1 year. Because I'm pretty sure graduation. Let me look at the calendar real quick. Hold on. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that there. I'm pretty sure if I look at the calendar here. All right, let's go back to. Hold on. May. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was May 13th. I'm pretty sure it was May 13th, 2024. If I recall correctly. I may have been like or no, it was May 10th. It was May 10th. I remember now. I think. I maybe not remember. But regardless, it has been 1 year since I graduated school. And there's been, I guess these aren't all of the achievements, artwork that I've made, but I've definitely made a lot of achievements. And during let's come back to me. Just so we can see what I'm talking about. During that time, I think I'm just like I'm set up as a person who freaks out. I know I don't seem like it. Look at me. I'm not freaking out at all. I never freaked out actually, but when the cameras are off, I be freaking out a little bit. I don't know. Sometimes I'll be like, why? I don't need to be doing that. And I wish I could be like that more, where I'm like, wait a minute, I don't need to do this, and then don't do it. Um, I feel like I do tell myself I don't need to do this, and I still do it. But yeah, it's been crazy, a whole year, and I've done a lot of things. Let's see. Okay, let's think about it here. I got into. Let's see. Okay, you know what? Let's start with this. I I I got a job at a gallery. Okay, I graduated 3 months later, I think. 4 months. No, I didn't have a job for 4 months. I was awful. That was a good enough reason to freak out. I'll tell you. 4 months later. Well, I did have like a little side job. We'll talk about that. 4 months later, I got a job at the gallery. I've been working at that gallery as much as I can. That's great. And the second month that I was working at the gallery, I applied to a show that was at that gallery, got in the show. And apparently 200 other people had also applied to the show, and I got into that. Boom, easy, done. That's crazy. I am very grateful for that. That's amazing. Thank you. I don't know who I'm thanking exactly, but whoever wants to be thanked, thank you. Thank you. Let's see what else. I got into another gallery the next month, or maybe, yeah, I think it was the next month. I got like my artwork got into another gallery the next month, and then after that, at that reception, I met somebody who knew someone who worked or who owned a printing center, and now I'm working at that printing center. That's crazy. 2 months like that. That's crazy. Um, and then a couple other gallery stuff that I was doing. I think I got into two more, maybe. I don't remember. I may or may not have gotten to two more. Who knows? But anyway, I've been working at the gallery. I've been doing some great stuff. I've been living life. Um, I turned 26 in January. That was pretty cool. Well, I say pretty cool, but again, I was freaking out about that. I still am sometimes. I'll tell you. That's a little weird. That's a weird. It's a weird thing to do. Cause like it's like 30 is there, but you're still like a kid. And then like I've been hearing a lot of people who be like, "Oh yeah, your 20s don't end until you're 40 or whatever." I don't know what the exact thing is here, but I'm making whatever up. Sometimes you just gotta sit there and be like, "All right, I don't need to freak out about this." And sometimes I don't do that. So, um, yeah, there's been a lot of significant things that have happened in my life in the last year. And I'm very thankful that I was able to make it through and do it. Let's see what else. I don't know. I'm thinking about moving somewhere, seeing the world. I've been thinking a lot about Chicago. The Pope. The Pope just is he elected or was he? I guess it's elected. The Pope was from Chicago. Freaking 12 other things are happening in Chicago. You know, I think some plans that I have. Speaking of just the future now. Well, actually, no. Let me wait. Let me wait on the future. Let's talk about right now. I made a bunch of friends. I was partying. I've been partying. I've been having fun. I've been meeting people. That's been great. I didn't do that a lot in my life until recently, so that was a pretty significant thing. Um, that's been great. I love my friends. I have been having so much fun with them, and yeah, that's been really great. I didn't have much of that growing up. I did, but not like the way I do now. So that's pretty significant, I'd say. What else we got? I don't want to like reveal my life to the internet like this, but I am. Anyway, the future. The future now. Now that's the thing. Something that I in the last in the last month I have gotten so many times people, and this is not me being like, "Oh my god, look at me," even though I already am like that. Um People have like come up to me or just slipped in a conversation or something like that. People keep saying that I look like a model. Like, hold on. You get a horrible angle for modeling. People say again, okay, I got the right body. All right, the what you're seeing right now what you're seeing right now is not really I'm not really set up for modeling, but like apparently I look like a model. I remember this one from when I was much younger. I think I was 16. Somebody said I look like a Disney Channel star. I was like, damn, really? But just the fact that it keeps happening. Like it's happened 8 or 9 times in the last month alone. So there's something telling me like, all right, I need to go figure out. I need to go figure out what that how that works. Like what's going on with that. I don't know if anybody knows. I think there's 2 people watching, including myself and my mother. Um, I don't know why I said that like that, Mom. I'm sorry. Um, Happy Mother's Day to everybody, also. So I think I'm gonna. That's probably like one of my next goals. I think not only for modeling for myself and also for money as well, but I think just meeting people because I really want to do, and I believe I might be doing this week, is I really want to do. I want to take photos of people. I want to take pictures that are really cool. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but there's this one freaking um, hi Teresa. How becoming a model works. That's what I'm talking about, Teresa. How becoming a model works. There is this one. I don't know if I've talked about her on stream or not. There is this one. Sorry, allergies. What's the freaking name? There is this one photographer that I have been absolutely losing my mind over because she every single freaking photo her goofy self posts is the most beautiful image I've ever seen. And like I don't know how she keeps doing it. Like every one is absolutely spectacular. I think don't tell her if I get it wrong. I think she's Russian. This is her name. This is beautiful. Look at that. What is that? Like, oh my god. Like, what is that? That looks like me. Sorry, my hair. I was just saying. What is that? Like, oh my god. If I could get around the right people, the right models, the right lighting assistants, the right chef, I don't know. If I could get around the right people to be able to do something freaking like that's Ariana Grande. Hold on. Let me find a better one. If I could get around the right people to be able to do something like this, like that, like that's kind of like the goal. That ouch. That's kind of what I'm trying to do. That is what I want to do artistically. Like absolutely spectacular. I haven't even looked at this one yet. Come on. What is that? Like, all right. Are you serious? Are you serious? Like, come on. That that is what I want to do. I want to do what she's doing in my own voice, on my own terms. I want to do that. I build these cities and do all these kind of like random things and these settings and I want to put somebody in it, right? I want to put somebody in it. I want to put a person in the setting. Okay, so she just does straight portraiture. I want to do I there's something. All right, we're going to go to Google now, guys. All right, so there's this video game. I'm sure it's kind of popular. I'm pretty sure people know about it. Civilization, okay? And we're currently on Civilization 7. The civilization that I'm looking for, I think Civ 5, I'm pretty sure. Civ 5 leaders? I think this is it. Okay. hold on, one sec. Okay, I messed something up. Hold on. The Civ 5 leaders is what I'm talking about right now. So what they do in the video game. So Civilization is a strategy game where you are the leader of a nation, and it's like based on like all of the civilizations that have happened here on this planet on Earth in all of our history, basically. From it goes from freaking Babylon all the way to freaking Abraham Lincoln, you know. So, well, there's probably more recent ones as well. I forget the Holly. I don't know what year he was from, but it was like the I'm trying to think of the most recent one, the king of Ethiopia or something like that. But like, all right, let's see if I can get this one. There might be more recent ones, but I'm just trying to come up with something. Um, Come on, I'm gonna scream Photoshop. You do this to me, and I don't like it. Come on, come on. Okay, hold on. We're gonna figure this out. I know you're just staring at me. Come on, save. Just copy image. Just go ahead and copy it. It's okay. It's okay, mama. It's just copy it. Don't save. All right, we're gonna make a new file. Clipboard. Boom. Okay. Now you guys have to see it. Screen capture. Okay. So what I was talking about before with like this here, right? Oh, you can't see me. Hold on. What I was talking about before with this here, like this photographer, um, Il, Il Elizaveta Porodina. I think that's how. I don't know. I was just sounding it out, so you guys figure it out. Come on, come on, come on, dude. Come on, dude. Um, that kind of stuff is what I'm trying to do. Okay, so we're gonna come back to civilization again. So in Civ, you take on the role of whatever leader of um, whatever country that you're in. Like I think the rules change from game to game, but nonetheless. So what this is to me, what I am looking at here is I am looking at a figure, a person in their domain, right? So they're like they are their own person, and then their surroundings also explain who they are. What I like to point out, my I have this joke with my mom. Um, it is what do you call it? Hold on, let me go to comments here. Make sure nobody's saying anything. Um, anyway, sorry. My what am I saying? My mom I have a joke called environmental storytelling. So where because like I'll usually leave a bunch of dishes out, and you'll see kind of like a line of where I've been throughout the day, just in whatever house. Um, and that was a joke that we had growing up. Anyway, and what I would do, so the person's environment that they live in is a very important aspect of who they are in this image here. So this is like, he's obviously Chairman Darius. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it, of Persia. Okay, so you know the man, but you see his surroundings. You'd be like, oh man, this is his domain. I'm gonna do a couple other images just for good good luck, good measure, whatever you want to say. Copy. 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 Okay, I'm gonna go here. Boom. Now this guy, same thing. And it really, like, his surroundings tell you what he's getting up to. This dude's getting down and dirty. Look, he's got green fire. He's got a throne. He looks very angry. And I'm pretty sure, I don't remember what his name is. Hold on, let me look it up. He's a Babylonian leader. I'm not going to tell you what his name because I can't pronounce it. It's too long, and it's Nebuchadnezzar II. That's his name. But like it just there's so much information that is being conveyed here. The green that surrounds him, that's crazy. The red that he's wearing contrasts that green so perfectly. And then like the kind of like the bronze helmet that he's wearing, the freaking belt, the shoes. That's what I'm trying to do. That is what I'm trying to make. This is sort of like I have been thinking about this since I played this game, and this game is from, I don't know, 2012, I think. Maybe a little later. I think it might have been later, but nonetheless, I'm gonna give you a couple more just because I want to rave about this, so I'm gonna go ahead and copy this. Okay, now look at this guy. Okay, boom. Now this is a whole complete. It's not a throne room. It's not a throne room, but it is a domain nonetheless, because this dude, you can tell he loves peace. I know he is a warrior. He is stood up. He got I think 3, I almost said guns. He's got 3 whatever those things are. Swords, katanas, whatever you want to call them. He is a warrior. He is heavily armored, but you can tell by his surroundings that he is a man that loves peace, tranquility. He's got all, those aren't sheep, those are rocks, actually. He loves rocks. He loves the sky, a very calm grass field. There's a good breeze going through this picture right now. You can see the breeze. That is what I'm trying to do. That is the type of artwork that I want to make moving forward. I want to do that. I'm going to keep nerding out for a second, and not even nerding out. I'm just going to keep yelling at this computer. Because this is so important to me. So I want to not only because I get to be a pretty model and I get to get money and I get to go cool places. It's also because I get to meet all of these interesting people and hopefully take photos much like these. Make and create beautiful images much like these. That is what I'm trying to do. So, I don't know if you guys want to get yelled at for the rest of for the next couple minutes here, but Teresa, I don't know if you're still on. I don't know what is Baba Yeti. What's Baba Yeti? You know what that is? I don't know what that there is. I don't remember talking about Baba Yeti. Did I talk about Baba Yeti? I'm gonna say Baba Yeti one more time, and maybe the. I feel like I'm gonna summon something if I keep saying that. Anyway, let me stop. I take it away. I clear the error of what I just said, just in case that was a little something. Anyway, I'm gonna drop a couple more just because I want to. Okay. It's just because I want to. So I'm all worked up right now. My goodness. I just like I really. Oh, there's one. Okay, this isn't Civilization, but this is a still a same thing. Thranduil, Rings of Power. So, you guys know you guys know Rings of Power, the freaking Amazon Lord of the Rings thing that they're doing these days. Thranduil, Rings of Power, Cliff. Maybe that was. Wait, was it not him? Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who's the Elf King? Maybe it's not him. Hold on. Elf King, Lord, or Rings of Power. Let me see if I can find the specific image I'm looking for, because there's a very specific one that's hold on. Cliff. Let me see if we can find it there. Cliff. I don't know. Like, I mean, even this. Hold on. Let me copy it. Copy. Even. Nope, not him. Hold on. Give me a sec. Give me a sec, yo. Copy image. Like, even this guy here. Okay, this is. I'm pretty sure this is just concept art. I don't think this is actually from a show, as far as I can tell. Oh no, it actually might be from a show. Like, what is that? You know, things like this. Something that it's like, it's. I don't even know what to tell you, dude. I don't even know what to say. Oh, here's a good one. Here's something I saw in the old show there. This one was like a really kind of like a what's the word? Copy image. This is really a domain kind of thing, because like there's the whole name of the show is Rings of Power, and I'm pretty sure they had just made a ring of power or whatever, and he's got all these rings on his hand, and then his surroundings tell you so much about him as well, and like, you know, that's really it. I think I'm gonna stop screaming at this freaking computer now. I appreciate all of you listening to my ravings. Oh wait. Oh, I appreciate you all listening to my ravings and my desires and hopes and dreams and all the other things. Um, um, Again, it has been 1 year since I graduated from SPOW, from the photography school, and that is an amazing thing. I've done so many things in the last year. Um, and I have freaked out the whole way. So if anybody is an artist in there, I don't know if any. I mean, there's two people watching right now, but if any of you are artists and you'll be like, oh my god. I know that I haven't had like an amazing career, and I've done all this crazy. I have done some cool things, but like I freaked out the whole way, and I plan to probably. I don't plan to. I'm expecting to probably freak out again. Um, but nonetheless, I want to do the things that I set out to. I want to have an amazing life. I want to create those images that I just described there. Those domain images for many people. I don't want it just to be like I only did it for a couple people in my life. I want to do it as a career. I want to make this. I want to make throne rooms. I want to make. Um, I don't know. I just want to do it. I want to. I want to live I want to live in that. You know, I'm extremely thankful for this life that I've been given. And I'm extremely thankful to have dreams. Oh my God, dreams are amazing. Um, I'm so glad I didn't give up because I wouldn't be here screaming at this computer. And I'm so glad that my mom is watching, and I thank my brother and maybe Teresa and whomever else is watching. It's been 1 year since I started. I mean, I started before the. I'm gonna call it 1 year just for fun. It's 1 year since I graduated. 1 year since I started. This is 1 year. That's pretty cool. That's about all I got to say. Tune in next week. I'll probably be screaming at the computer again, but for other reasons this time, Mama. You know what I'm saying? All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I will be. I was gonna say buy my art. Do buy my art. However, I gotta. A goal I want to do is I want to like be able to. I want to be able to sell it. Not like sell it like I want to be selling like prints like this, like little tiny guys, you know, like whoop, whoop, whoop. And then the big pieces, those go on cathedral walls, and those go on freaking, they go in freaking. I don't know if anybody's ever been to P.F. Chang's. I got this. I went to this one P.F. Chang's in Montreal. Don't I don't know how we got here either, but it happened. Went to P.F. Chang's and they had this huge mural on the wall. It was like I didn't even, like maybe I'd never been to a P.F. Chang's before. Maybe I've just ordered out for them, but I was like, dang, this is kind of amazing. It was like this huge mural that went all the way across the room. They had you turn around. You turn around and there's like a freaking like wall of what do you call it? A wall of wine and all that. It was so cool. Ignoring the wine part, forget about the wine part. The wall over there, it had this beautiful mural, and it's P.F. Chang, so it's like it's the Chinese like mountain, like very. I don't know if Sumi E is the right, or Sumi A, or however they pronounce it. I'm not sure if that. It's like the ink painting and everything like that. Something huge and beautiful. I want to make the huge and beautiful thing. So, that's it. I'm doing it. You can't stop me. Thank you. I love you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace, brother.